if you need to, you can head out right now. But if not, we'll stick around, bring up Anton Wilson to recognize the boys basketball players. Outstandingly dressed boys basketball.
Boys, if you'd come on up. Boys, if you'd come on up. No, thank you, Mr. Owen, for that wonderful introduction. I hope I live up to it. I wanted to thank our athletic boosters as well. I really appreciate everything that you've done, getting us uniforms, having everything that we need. And for our administration for always being at our games. If you don't notice, they are always there for us. I'd like to thank our bus driver, Mr. Haynes, who did an excellent job driving. As you can see, we made it home and to the game very safe. Thank you. You look both ways. And for our parents, I apologize. I didn't have thank you cards written out to you because I know that you all provided pre-game dinner for us because we were always last and we get hungry, and some of those dinners went to us the next day when we had late practices, and we greatly appreciate that. And if your kids didn't thank you, make sure they thank you. And I just wanted to thank our parents also because we had more parents at some away games than the home team did, and that's the first time I've experienced anything like that. So I wanted to say thank you again for traveling so well with us. And Mr. Owen, I want to thank you for your timekeeping skills. They were excellent. Couldn't have done it without you. The boys had a good season. We won 8 games. We placed 3rd in the conference. The boys showed a lot of heart, even playing in our last game. We were down by 19, and they rallied back in 2 minutes, scoring 16 points. And we fell short, but it wasn't for a lack of effort at the end of the game, and it really showed character that the boys had towards the end of the season, and I'm glad that they matured into that. 7th graders usually don't play a lot, so the first player I talk about is Tyshawn Arnold. If you can step forward, Tyshawn, just in case they don't know who you are. Okay, he's the one with the dreads. All right. I played a game of horse with him in 6th grade. I'm afraid he would beat me this year if we played again, and judging by the faculty game and student game, I'm really bad. So I would not challenge him in that game. He quickly moved into a starting role, and I was really glad to see his improvement throughout the year. And he also has an individual Scholar Athlete Award. A few of the boys individually did extremely well in their school, and Tyshawn is one of those. I'll announce a couple others. But the whole team won the Scholar Athlete Team Award. Cole Canterbury, step up. They may not see you. Cole played awesome. He's the only guy I know that has no regard for his body whatsoever. He'll dive on the floor after a ball, very tenacious, and it was awesome to watch him play. Jaden Bryant. Jaden, stand up, move up. Jaden started out as one of our team managers. He won his way in the plane. He's done a good job learning. Andrew Johnson, right here. He's improved significantly. We can do both left and right-handed layups now. Very well. For the 8th graders, I'm really glad that I had a chance to coach you. It was interesting to see how you guys came together. The first one I'll announce will be McCaleb Robertson. McCaleb consistently scored 10 points against every team that he got to play against, and I look forward to seeing him continue to learn how to fit into an offense and run an offense as he started to run at the end of the season. Cole, I forgot to mention, you also made individual Scholar Athlete. I apologize. Ross Boyle. struggled at first, but I knew he could shoot the ball, and I kept telling him keep shooting it, and it started to fall as the year went on, and he even learned how to trap someone on defense. It was very impressive. And he also won Individual Scholar Athlete Award. Eli Curry, if we had a little bit more time in the season, I'm sure you'd see a lot of time on the playing floor because he improved all around. Good job, Eli. Tyrone Thompson. Should have worn a Cavs shirt. That would have been much more nicer. Tyrone, he was a surprise for me. After the first game, he really went out and rebounded, and he earned his spot as a starter on the team, and he did a lot of good shot blocks. And by the end of the season, if he made a mistake, instead of putting his head down, he played through it, and I was very proud to see him do that. The next athlete is Braxton Amen. Braxton consistently played defense every single game, and he struggled a little bit with offense, but it finally came around the last couple games, and he started to score, and he started to see some really good improvement, putting the ball on the boards and scoring. And he also is had an Individual Scholar Athlete Award. Connor Bass had a great season. He continued to improve every single game. And he was great to have at practice, and I look forward to seeing you play further in basketball. The last player up here is Landen Leiser. At first, he didn't want to play down low in the paint, but if you watched our last game, he had no problem getting down there, mixing up, getting rebounds, and was very physical, and he made his presence really known on the floor. 8th graders, I really appreciate being able to see you this year. I look forward to whatever your life holds for you next year. You know where I am if you need any help, and 7th graders, keep practicing. I'm excited to see you come out next year. Thank you very much, boys.
It was a real good season, and I enjoyed playing with y'all, and we kind of bumped heads a little bit, but we finished we finished it out cool. It's all right. Love y'all, boy.
This is for Mr. Owen. Even though I like basketball more than football, I enjoyed both. Basketball season was kind of interesting, kind of fun at the same time. So was football, but this basketball season was one of the first teams I've actually played for. It was kind of interesting playing with a real actual team. I just want to say thank y'all. I had fun.